Hey everybody, Chris here, still from my remote location on this United States holiday weekend. It is Memorial Day, and I will be headed back to my house for the live stream at 5 o'clock on Monday, so please be sure to tune in for that. But now, I want to talk about Dogecoin, and is Dogecoin a meme or mainstream? Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And what's this? Chris is looking at the Floki chart. Yes, this is the Floki chart, because Floki is moving this morning. Yes, Floki is moving up to 00027, which is getting very close to its March high here, where Floki did move up to about 00030. So that would be the yearly high for Floki, and it's making a move up. Still not quite to the level that we saw for Pepe. Pepe hit a new all-time high this morning. Again, just continues to move up. Crazy for Pepe overall in terms of coin market cap. Again, here's Dogecoin at number 8, $24 billion market cap for Doge. Sheeb at 15 billion, number 11, and Pepe has moved up to number 19. It hit $7 billion market cap for Pepe. But yes, again, 7 to 15, Pepe would have to more than double in market cap in order to even reach Sheeb. And then Doge is 10 billion above Sheeb in market cap. So, but these are huge amounts of holders of these meme coins. What does it mean for Doge? So let's start with the overall altcoin market, because the altcoins are entering textbook markup. Crypto analysts are predicting major rallies in altcoins. There are some who have even sold a bunch of their Bitcoin and have already rotated that into altcoins, like Michael Vanderpop. And what he's planning on doing is then, when altcoins rip, he's going to then sell the altcoins, buy back into Bitcoin, and maybe he'll have doubled his Bitcoin holdings through what we think is going to be this epic altcoin season. And here's Gel on X saying most people are not ready for altcoins to start moving again, even though it's following the 2020 playbook to the dot. Send it higher, much higher. So here's where we were in 2020 right here. This is just the altcoin chart, not including Bitcoin. Epic run coming. This is what we had from late 2020 into early 2021. Is this setting up now here in 2024 for a similar move in alts? Very interesting. One that already started to move is Jasmy. So we were watching Jasmy last night, and let's take a look at the Jasmy chart, because Jasmy went on a big run last night. So I was tweeting or posting on X about Jasmy, as it just made this huge move up. And here's my portfolio or profile on Jasmy. Was looking at the liquidations on Jasmy alone, over $1 million in liquidations, both short and long, because of how Jasmy traded. So as the price is going up, there's a lot of people just betting on leveraged longs for it to continue, and then the price drops, and then those longs then get liquidated. But that was a big short squeeze that was happening at the time, and Jasmy was leading in crypto bubbles. It was way up over everything else. We saw Jasmy. Again, the breakout was called 3 days ago with this bullish pennant, and we'll see how that moves forward for Jasmy. But overall on the bubbles, as we're live now, it's still Jasmy showing strength still, even though it has retraced quite a bit. Floki, the big mover at the moment, but even Pepe, Bonk, Whiff, Sheeb, made a little move. We'll show that. Doge is just hanging out down here, closer to like Bitcoin than what these. So is Doge still a meme, or is it mainstream? I mean, it's just the same as Bitcoin. Well, we've got these other huge bubbles for these others. That's what we're going to talk about here. So Dogecoin, killers or hype? So when SHIB was made, it was known as the Dogecoin killer. And it took about a year or so for it to really take off. But when it did, there was a lot of rotation out of Dogecoin, because Dogecoin had already hit its all-time high in May of 2021, was retracing into September, October of 2021. And then a lot of people were selling their Doge and buying the SHIB thing as it started moving. And that took SHIB upwards. So that can happen with these memes, the meme coins. But most of them, you have to get in really, really early. And a lot of, again, so far 2024 has been the year of the meme. The meme tokens have clearly outpaced all of the other categories of crypto so far. That's just craziness. But a lot of the big gains in memes are when you buy in. It's all about when you buy in. Now, can you make small bits of profit catching the wave after it's already moving? You can, but that's FOMO again, and you got to be careful FOMOing in to memes when they're already taking off, because they could have a big drop and you're left being the exit liquidity for others. So that can happen, but we don't know what's going to happen with SHIB. SHIB, though, does have developers that are actually making metaverse NFT platforms. Floki as well is starting to build all this because they've got so much market cap, so much wealth that has been built already by previous runs, that they're probably a much safer bet than some of these brand new memes we'll talk about. Pepe, here in mid-April 2023, that's when Pepe started, some trader purchased 6.5 trillion Pepe on Uniswap for like $90. And then a year later, here we are, and that amount is now worth $1.4 million. Yes, $90 into $1.4 million just by holding for a year. But again, this is taking a chance on something that hasn't even moved yet. And that's where you see a lot of these stories, right? About when you first buy something, you don't know. You don't know which are going to hit or not. So that's why you just put a small amount in maybe. And again, this is a small part, I think, of your overall portfolio that you may be doing this kind of thing. But this trader says, sometimes I want to sell by Pepe, but I save it as a reminder not to rush. The meme coin market has not yet finished conquering the peaks. It's likely that Pepe will make me a billionaire. So from a millionaire to a billionaire, I don't know. You can just have to check your mindset on that. But be careful with other things. Here's this Jenner token, and there's this big controversy on, is this really Caitlyn Jenner that is supporting this thing, or is this the Caitlyn Jenner X account that might have been hacked? And there's this AI, what could be an AI version of Caitlyn Jenner promoting this token. I mean, anytime you see an account that says, a lot has been going on today, and yes, this crypto on my account is real. If you want to get in on this, get in a hurry, get in right now. Anytime you see that kind of quote, get in a hurry, get in right now, be very careful. Be very careful about those things. Pepe, Floki extend gains, meme coins tease bull run. Pepe is up 80% this week, 140% in 30 days. Floki is now moving. So these are the ones that are moving. Now they've been around for over a year now, and again, if you got in near the beginning, you made a ton of money. Could you still make money on them now, though? The memes are moving while Bitcoin is taking a breather. ETH is starting to make a move just around the ETH ETF. We'll see how that plays out. Pepe becomes only the third meme coin after Doge and Shiba to reach a $7 billion market cap. So that's huge for Pepe. Some whale withdrew 1.32 trillion Pepe, about $18 million off of Binance into a private wallet. So someone's got a lot of Pepe and they're still holding, looking for more larger gains going forward. 3 key things to expect from Shiba this week. And on Shiba, again, I expect, a rotation, maybe to go back to Shiba. What I was calling once Pepe reaches some, big, maybe it's already there and the rotation is already starting a bit. I don't know. We did see just a little bit of a start of a run on Shiba, but it was short-lived here. Again, still, Shiba almost seems to be trading more like Doge, kind of up and down right now, as we see the Doge chart, up and down as well. But Doge is starting to create this upward trend here. Again, higher lows we were talking about on the dips for Doge, but in this upwards channel here. But I still think Shiba has the power of its own on its meme side. Big ETH whales own Shiba. Maybe they're just laying low, running Pepe now, and eventually there's going to be this big run that will go from Shiba. So for Dogecoin, from college to crypto riches, how a Dogecoin gamble turned a student into a millionaire. Alex, typical college student, stumbled upon Dogecoin in 2014 during a late-night internet session. Captivated by its playful origin and the buzz it was generating online, Alex invested $500, viewed it as more of a lighthearted experiment. And then years passed, Dogecoin lingered in the background of Alex's busy college life, largely forgotten, until 2021 when Doge burst into the limelight, fueled by social media, celebrity endorsements. Alex's modest investment exploded into $2 million. So $500 into $2 million. And again, that's buying something and just taking a chance. But that took years for Doge. That was years. And he just forgotten about it. But that can happen. That can certainly happen with a meme. So what about Doge? What's important for Doge? Community engagement. Dogecoin's community is known for its active engagement, charity initiatives, online tipping culture. This sense of community has influenced other crypto projects to focus on building strong supportive networks. It's still a meme, though, and it's encouraged creativity and humor within the crypto space. Memes have become a powerful tool for marketing and communication in the crypto world. Accessibility. Dogecoin has low transaction fees. You can buy Doge on any exchange, anywhere, easy to buy. And it is this altcoin that we've seen that it can move on its own from meme to mainstream. But now it just seems to be approaching more in terms of its movement, more like Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin goes up, Doge goes up, right? And as Bitcoin goes down, Doge goes down. It follows it more, but we know Doge has the opportunity to make a big run on its own based on a catalyst. Now, it's not going to be a Elon tweet or something. I mean, it may affect it a little bit, something like that. But Doge isn't going to go on a huge run, most likely, until it gets like integrated onto X payments or something like that. So what does that mean for Doge going forward? So will Doge skyrocket soon? Certainly that can happen. Again, we're in this upward channel now for Doge, which is great trading. We're seeing higher lows as Doge is pushing up in price. Got to get over the 17-cent resistance level before moving up higher, reestablishing that as support. But that could move, from 17 to 1746, 1788, and then potential targets, bullish momentum persists and then we could see Doge move even higher. Dogecoin eyes 10% rally. Doge bulls show strength. On-chain data suggests Doge investors are accumulating. We've been talking about the whale accumulation. And again, looking at the bulls possibly moving Doge to like 20% higher, tag the 20 cent to 21 cent zone. There's a big bearish order block there. So there will be a big heavy resistance as well. But everything is looking like bullish momentum for Doge. And Doge is an altcoin, trades much like Bitcoin at times. But if the whole altcoin market is going to move up, Doge could move up with it. Could Doge go on a huge rally like we've seen? Pepe Floki, Jasmy, we just saw. Yes, Doge can do that, but we have to be patient and wait for its own catalyst, because that's what Doge is going to take. So I think Doge is kind of caught between this meme and mainstream balance right now. I think when Doge, though, does start to move and we start seeing outside of our crypto bubble world that we live in, more people talking about Doge out in more mainstream media, that's when the big FOMO is going to rush in like we saw in 2021, and that will push Doge much, much higher. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Doge, meme, mainstream, and these other meme tokens? Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.